So, a little funny thing happened in my health class and whatnot. We had to make this little podcast. It only had to be like 5 minutes, but still had to do it. I want to know if you think I'm going to pass. This is for my final.
Hello, listeners. My name is Kate.
And I'm Isabella.
And this is our podcast. Today's topic is going to be about one of the many reasons behind why my father left for the milk, and that is
alcohol.
Alcohol. Alcohol risk factors. There are several different risk factors of alcoholism. These consist of genetics. If alcoholism runs in your family, you are more likely to have struggles with it if you ever get into drinking. It looks like I shouldn't do that. If you start drinking at a young age, it's hard to recover from alcoholism, and it also causes your brain not to develop fully. Like, your brain won't, it's like, nah, like, why not? If you start drinking, it can cause some bad mental health and many other mental issues because of that. Many people drink as a coping mechanism, but just saying, it makes it worse. Why drink? It's not good. It may make you feel better at the moment, but it won't feel like it in the long run. People get peer pressure into drinking because of that. Because if they don't, they're seen as weird or not cool. Don't get pressured into drinking. And if the people that say are your friends try to get you into drinking, just drop them. That's simple. Like, right, Bella?
Yeah, man.
Just don't do it.
The different short-term effects of drinking can be almost anything. It can cause blurred visions, slower reflexes, coordination difficulties, and impaired judgment. The long-term effects of drinking can affect several health issues such as liver disease, several different heart problems, neurological damage, and weakened immune system, and can increase certain types of cancers.
Hey, maybe that's why a lot of people in my family died. A lot of them got cancer. They were also alcoholics. You know, there are several different consequences of drinking, underage drinking, etc. Drinking under the influence, also known as DUI, is illegal. You can get different fines, license, suspension, jail time, and you would need to take a mandatory alcohol education so you will not continue to do that same mistake. And who says that's always going to work? So heck, you would be there like several times if you do not stop it. If you get caught drinking in public, depending on the place, you will get arrested for drinking in public. It will get you in trouble with the law, and you don't want to do that. You don't want to end up like my dad, now do you? And it's even worse if you get caught underage drinking. In the States, it is the age of drinking consent without a parent is 21. If you do that before then, that's just, you can get in trouble. If your parents give it to you, they can get in trouble. You don't want to do that. If you love your parents, some don't, but you don't want to get in trouble.
One of the consequences of overuse of drinking is that it causes strains in your family and relationships and bonds.
Hey, just like my dad.
When you drink, it can cause several different outbursts of anger and cause you to lash out at your family.
That happened.
With your school or work, when it comes to drinking, it can cause decreased productivity, job loss, and academic failure. You know, alcohol is really expensive, and you can get into a bit of trouble with finances. Cost of alcohol, legal fees, and medical bills, if you get into trouble, will hurt you or others.
And heck, if you are an alcoholic and whatnot, you're probably not going to be able to hold a job because a lot of places do urine samples, and if you can't pass the test, well, no job for you.
Like my dad, he fires anyone who does any drugs or alcohol.
Your dad would not like my dad.
No, he would not.
Or my mom.
Yeah.
Alright, that's the end of our podcast. Thanks for listening. Sorry, Mr. Ends.
Bye.
How was it? Be honest with me. Am I going to fail? This is like one of my finals.